blame him. Our healing magic is strong, but it's not much good against Daedra-corrupted poison. The king won't awaken on his own. So my monks tell me. We don't usually deal with Daedric magic. We can keep King Yoren alive, but we can't restore him. Your Dreamwalker is our best chance. You brought what we need. Now the Dreamwalker must enter the Dream Stride. From there, he's on his own. My magic can't help him. Pray at the totems of the 3 old gods. Perhaps they will show you the Dreamwalker's progress. Come, Dreamwalker. King Yoren is ready. It is time for you to get involved.
Not to worry. I've done this many times. Many times. Never entered a king's dreams, though. Or battled Daedric magic. But I'm sure everything will be just fine. Be sure to hold the king down. If he begins to thrash around, hit him with a rock. Kidding. Kidding. Very cold. Must be quick as possible. Find the fires. Their warmth will keep you alive. Coming down. Very sad. The king's soldiers fell in battle. They're raised in a dream. Rage fills them. And they destroy. What is this madness?
What is this sorcery, priest? What's happening to my father?
The dream. It's leaving the king's body. How is this happening? The 3 old gods watch over this man and grant him a quick, painless journey from this place. Something has sparked the Dreamwalker's magic as well as our own. Whatever haunts King Yoren begins to flow into this world as well. As the poison spreads through his body, he fights back harder. It means your king's last moments of life are upon him. His spirit is strong, a fighter. I believe that's what has caused these projections. The Dreamwalker was most likely injured by the blast of magic. He was the last chance we... Even now, rage takes him. One must be... You would do this? And for a man you barely know? Your life could be forfeited by doing this. Very well. The decision is yours. I can use what remains of the Dreamwalker's magic to send you into the Dream Stride. From there... King Yoren's son... You would do this? I can't imagine what awaits you in the dreams of King Yoren. His dreams turn to nightmares. What once prayed to the 3 old gods. I can give you the poison pulls from Yoren's...
Look at your soldiers, Yoren. This is what happened to us. Locked away in some crypt like commons. No one cared that we died. Especially you. We were just pawns for you.
No. I respected and cared for each and every one. With each of your deaths, I lost brothers and sisters, but we fought for what we all believed in. We fought for our freedom.
Listen to the wail. They died. You threw their lives. Now you are paying.
You need to leave. Whatever you bring to me is a blessing. Now go.
King Yoren stirs in agony before he calms and grows still. These waves repeat even as you enter his dreams. His life continues to slip away. What did you discover? The poison polluting his body, it makes him reimagine his fears and lets the nightmares tighten their grip. He will continue to seek a way out as long as the dream continues. Continue to pray to the totems. Our magic allows us to call forth aspects.
Why do you continue to follow me? The Argonian that followed me healed me through my own. Why do you continue to follow me? The Argonian that followed me couldn't handle the ordeal. You won't fare any better. Leave now before it's too late. I fell down a hole while we were hunting. We nearly froze to death. We barely got out alive. Wait. I would not have made it out from this cave if it wasn't for my sister. I blacked out. It means I never saw the exit. How will I find it in my dreams? The fires I remember. Well, this turned out to be an interesting hunting trip. So much for knowing the area like the back of your hand. Right, sister?
Yes, yes, go ahead. Mock me, little brother. I should just leave you in this cave. Maybe you'd lose a foot to the frost, and the people would call you the Gimp Prince. That would be the last time you mocked me, that's for sure.
Oh, I think I would write a ballad about how an ice demon and I dueled upon the mountaintops, and I drove my blade into it. This cave goes on forever. And the cold, it's bitter to the bone. I think I'm starting to lose the feeling in my legs. I hate when it happens.
You sure do whine a lot, you know that? Come on, Yoren. We have to keep moving. We're almost there. I can feel it. Please, brother. It's just a little bit farther. You have to hold on.
Your sister cared for me deeply. I fight this dream. I not give in. Leave me with her once more.
My
King Yoren's breathing slows. I don't know if this is due to your actions, or if he slips closer to death. Proud, stubborn man. Yoren's at his weakest points now, on the edge of life and death. You have only one more chance to enter the Dream Stride. One more chance to break the nightmare and set him free. The King's dreams try to deceive him. You need to be on guard. Our magic allows us to
Are you real or just part of this dream? Ouch. I hurt all over. Feels like my body is being crushed, and not in a fun way. Why have you followed me? This experience, I wouldn't recommend it to my worst enemy. Of course I'm alive. The magic that allowed you to enter the Dream Stride would have disappeared if I died. Frightening thought, though, to die in another's dream. I'll consider this while you find the king. He followed a pretty young woman. She looked familiar, but I couldn't place her. She ran up the steps and the king was right behind her. But something strange happened. Specters appeared. Very vicious. Be careful. These spirits are more violent and powerful than the others in the dream, drawn from the king's strongest memories. If you fail, we all die horrible, horrible deaths. Probably very painful. Please, try to avoid that.
Can you believe Yoren defeated his brother? Filgo must have been drunk or something. If that fool Yoren thinks we're going to die for him, he's dumber than I thought. I'd sooner stab him in the back than stand at his side.
I died for this? For Yoren? I bet he never lifted a sword in his life. But his sister, Nirnhild, she was a true warrior. My kind. Filgor could fight too. So that's a man I die for. But no, we get a Bard King. He won't survive a year, I'd wager. We'd be better off making an alliance with the Dark Elves. Yoran's a traitor, if you ask me. A damned puppet king.
Submit to the darkness.
Never. I will wake from this dream. I will find my brother and any others who put up to this. They will all fall to my blade. When my sister sat upon the throne, my brother and I would tease her endlessly about being the queen. My people trusted my sister, loved her. Great Queen Nirnhild, they called her, leader of the Nords. Then the Akaviri attacked. The people lost their queen, and I lost my sister. It was a trick conjured by that creature you killed. Nirnhild is dead. Her beautiful soul is different, strange. Like a part of me is missing. No guards, no castle walls, just the limits of my own mind. Fabrications and illusions. Perhaps that's all you are. Your face is familiar, but I can't remember. You have my thanks regardless, both you and the Argonian. I know there's so much to do, and I cannot allow my brother Filgor to complete his plan. Not while he has a sister's body and her crown. Sister, this can't be. This must be part of my dream.
Yoren, my beloved brother. It's been so long. I wish the news I bring you wasn't so dire.
What is it, Nirnhild? What's wrong?
It's Filgor. I know why our brother stole my body and the crown. He plans to call forth my spirit and merge it with his own. He believes that by possessing me, he shall become the rightful king.
Please, friend, leave us so we can talk. I will join you in the waking world shortly. It's so good to see my sister again. I promise I won't be long, but I need to speak to her.
Thank you for helping my brother. He needs more friends like you. I'll make sure he wakes up after we finish our conversation.
To emerge from the Dream Stride is no small feat. The three old gods surely favor you. Our magic allows us to call forth aspects.
We're still alive. I never would have guessed that would be the result of all this. Now I need some rest. To study the Turnian monks and the three old gods. Fascinating stuff. And truth to tell, I don't want to go into any more dreams for a while.
You did it. You saved my father. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. You have more than earned our trust.
I can never repay you for all you've done. I should throw a grand feast and make you part of my personal guard. But there's still dangers to deal with. The crown of Freydis, the symbol of our people, can only be worn by the true heir of the throne. It won't fit upon an unworthy head. If the crown fits, it proclaims Filgor as the true king. Not even I can oppose Filgor and his Stormfist brigade. I can never... Filgor.
I can open a portal for you.
Hello, friend.
But after all this, I only have the energy to teleport you and your son.
That's fine. Our friend here has done more than enough for us already and deserves some time to rest. Come on, Skir. Let's go. You are welcome to join us at our camp if you wish. Whatever you decide, thank you for what you have done.
Thanks to my training and experience, I was taught to learn, to understand, to survive. The Skald King, to rest and hold council with his advisors, no doubt. Thanes, Ebonheart pact leaders, other nobles, I'm sure. There's a large camp to the northeast.
Of anything.
They're all the same. Give another helmet and they get all high and mighty. It's no wonder the palace is still a wreck.
Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see your paperwork.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in.
Speak with me.
I've got what you need.
I love visiting the forge. It's always so toasty here.
Anything I can do for you?
At your service.
Forge is no place for game.
Did you see the Dark Elf noble by the forge? He smiled at me.
Have you seen how Edessa carries on with that dark elf? It's disgusting.
I prefer the Cold Moon Inn to the Sober Nord. It's much more rustic.
Forge is no place for game.
I'm waiting for Edessa to finish a piece for my betrothed, but she needs to concentrate on her work. She's been a little too preoccupied with that dark elf noble, if you know what I mean.
Welcome to Win.
I'm ruined.
Is it true they summoned Ballred to defeat the Daggerfall army at Darwin Fort?
Well met, champion. It is, and your arrival is not unexpected. I've been waiting for you to arrive. Prince Ernskar commanded me to keep watch. He wants to... Things are quiet here. For now. Indeed. The soldiers call this place Johanstad.
Well met, my friend. My father is still weak from the poison, but he's recovering. I'm organizing things here while he gets his... Speak to the highest-ranking pact leaders in the camp. General Yveth Noramil of the Dark Elves and the Argonian...
Wars come and wars go, but the hist endures. War approaches like a storm on the wind, and the prince needs our help. Why should I trust him or his champion? Perhaps some discourse will show me the measure of Ernskar's advocate. So impatient, I won't waste any more of your precious time. Actions speak louder than words.
Well, don't just stand running errands for the... Well, don't just stand there staring at me. I'm very busy. Running errands for the princeling, are you? And I'm not your first. My aides tell me you went to see the lizard before coming to me. I suppose Ernskar wants to affirm his commitment. Talk means nothing. A blood contract, on the other hand, is binding. Use my dagger, Viper's Strike, to charge its enchantment, yes. If that makes you or the princelings...
Best prices here.
We expect the Skald King to make a full...
Don't disturb the Skald King.
I am recovering, but the process is slower than I'd like.